If you're not an adventurer, listen up. You might just change your mind. You can now explore the Antarctica on board a cruise ship with 6-star service, food, and accommodation. The travel lady, Leslie Cater, is here to tell us more about it. Yeah, now, this is quite exciting. You get a little bit of both worlds here.
Absolutely. It's something different because everybody has this vision of going to see Antarctica and you're really in some old freighter sleeping in a sleeping bag and roughing it, but it's worth the experience to get there.
Yeah.
So Silver Seas, I cruised with them just a few months ago, and what they decided to do was to buy up one such vessel, which has all the special requirements of cruising in this area, and then completely gut it and refurbish it so that it matches
so it's like a cruise
their
ship
luxury levels.
Okay.
So it's like a very small cruise ship, personal service. Once you get on, everything's included, including your shore excursions, because they have their own zodiacs up on the ship.
Okay.
So they lower those down, put you in, and you can explore anywhere in the company of naturalists and marine biologists and
so
you
that's
name
the
it.
roughing it part.
That's the roughing it part.
That's as rough as it gets.
That's if you discount the champagne and the strawberries dipped in chocolate while you're sitting in the Zodiac.
Of course.
Kind of really sounds like my sort of thing.
I love it. Now, we see some pictures of penguins. So you're getting pretty up close to the wildlife up there?
Well, you are, and this is the gorgeous thing about it, because where they spot anything like that, you can get into the Zodiacs and get really up close, even to the glaciers. You know, for anybody who's done, say, Alaska, you get to the glacial area, and with those big cruise ships, you can't really get too close.
Right.
If you're in a Zodiac there, you get really close, and if you're lucky, you see them carving, and you can hear that. It's just spectacular. People rave about this when they come back. So it's really a once-in-a-lifetime trip.
And this is probably the time to do it. There's some great discounts for this particular trip, isn't there?
Yeah, there are. With the recession being what it is, you know, it's unusual even that there's even space left on the ships. And this, we're talking about November sailings. So really the regular price for the cabin I picked out, which is one with a French balcony, so it's a little bit better than being right down in the bottom. But generally that price is out at about $12,000, $13,000 for your 11-day cruise. It's now just over $6,000.
Wow.
Yeah, so it really is a big, big reduction there. 11 days, and I say everything included, all your drinks, all your shore excursions. You get a beautiful, thick, sort of Antarctic-type parka that you get to take home with you as a souvenir. And they've made it a little bit easier as well, because they've chartered a special flight that would fly you from Buenos Aires down to Ushuaia, where the cruise leaves from, rather than have to deal with scheduled flights. That's an additional cost, but well worth it to get down there. So you really just need your flight into Buenos Aires. But just a word to the people out there who feel $6,000 is far too much for me to spend. We've got lots of other options. We've got we've got adventure specialists in our office who don't mind sending you away with a sleeping bag.
Okay, that sounds great. So there's lots more for you to find out if you're looking for that adventure. Thanks a lot, Leslie.
Thanks,
if you want to find out more information, of course, you can call Leslie Cater at 277-6884 or check out her website, thetravellady.ca.